Hey, how's you going, boys? Mike here. Welcome back to Grampie's workshop. Another woodworking project. Seems that's like all I'm doing the last while is woodworking stuff, but I don't mind. Anyways, what this project is all about is I have a little kit bag here that I use for carrying my tools around when I go on various, jobs around the camp and whatnot. Not that it has a long ways to go, but pile this up with what you need, take it to the job site, really helps out. Trouble is, it's soft-sided and it flops over and it's hard to find what's in there. So I'm going to try and make something to hold this bag apart. So that's what we're up to today. Try to make this bag not soft-sided anymore. So here's my little bag that I use for carrying my tools around, little tool pouch. It works great, taking a few little tools here and there to the job. But it's soft-sided. And it seems like whenever I'm looking for tools, it's all kind of crumpled in like that, and you're looking, and it's just poison. So we're going to try to put some sides in it to keep the bag spread out. So what I come up with, I had a bunch of these wall paneling samples that a buddy had given me. They're just very, very thin. So I cut them long enough to fit in the sides here. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I hope it's going to work out alright, but we'll see. The plan is to do something like this. So they're a very rudimentary look at it. And that'll keep the sides apart and still allow the handles to come together so I can carry it. So I think that might work good. I'm going to try it anyways and see if it doesn't work. Well, I'll rip it out and try something else. What I need to do is try to come up with something to hold those sides together because it's very small wood, you can't nail it. So I was looking around the shop to see what I could come up with. And because I never throw anything away, I had a piece of quarter round, Luan quarter round, and there might be enough that I can cut some corners out of that. 4 corners is all I need. And then I'll glue it rather than nail it because, well, nails just won't work. I'll glue that in there. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to cut some of this. I hope I got enough in here for 4 pieces. And we'll glue it in there and see what happens. So I had enough quarter round to cut 4 pieces. So this paneling has got like a vinyl finish on one side, wood on the back. So I'm going to glue it to the wood because the glue will have a better chance of sticking. So in an attempt to try to glue these together without nails, I made this little, I'll call it a corner jig. So we have glue on our one piece, so we set that in the corner. Glue on the end piece here, so we set that in that corner. Something like that. And then we take our quarter round with glue on it, and we set that in the corner. And then with a clamp, we try and glue it up. So that'll hold that corner. Doesn't look too bad, you know. Okay, it's going to take a while to do this, but there's one corner glued and clamped. So we'll just let that glue dry for an hour or so and then do the other corner. So it's going to be an all-day project, but that's okay. There's not much else going on here today. So our little clamping idea seems to work. So far anyways. Doesn't look too bad. So we're going to glue up the other end here and see if we can continue with our good fortunes of gluing this together. So I just put my little jig on the side, set the cord around in the corner. Hard to see there because of the angle, but nevertheless. And then just put a clamp right there, and that seems to clamp it quite well. On this end, and I want the sides to go all the way to the corner, and then these end pieces to be inside of that. Something like that there. Okay, I'll just set that aside and let that dry again. Okay, I've got the 4 sides glued up now. Doesn't look too bad, kind of solid too, eh? I wonder how square it is. 14 1/8, 14 1/16. I can never get anything perfectly square. I'm not going to put a bottom in it because there's just not enough meat there to secure the bottom to it. So now, big test. Can I get it in the bag here? When I was laying it all out and getting it ready, I assembled it in the bag. Never tried to put it in the bag this way, but it looks like it's going to fit. So, what do you think? Put some tools in it, see what happens. I think that might work not too bad, you know that? Well, there you go. So that's it, just I had an idea. My tool pouch, it worked great, but it was a pain to try to find stuff in it, and I just had this idea, since I had this thin wood laying around, that I'd make this shell to put inside it, and I think it might work out alright. Not going to be able to zip it up though, but I never zip it up anyways. Anyhow, that's it. Nice little project. Let's see what all we have in our kit bag now that I have the shell in there. And this isn't totally packed because I've had a lot more in it than this, but this is just a typical day, alright? So here's a small clamp. There's another small clamp. Of course you have a hammer. Oh, I had my level laying across the top, so there's a level. I have a measuring tape, 1 container for screws, 2 containers for screws, there's a big clamp, another big clamp, it's my quick rapid square, fast square, whatever you call them. Oh look, another clamp, and then a little bag with extra screws in it, and then of course a pencil. So that's it, and this shell inside here, I have to say, I'm pleased with that. It works really, really well. It keeps the bag separated, so it's easy to get in and out, it's easy to see what's in there. The only problem I'm having is my handles are right flippy floppy, so when everything's filled up, I sort of have to hold that up and get that so I get a grip on it, and then I have my other hand free for picking up other stuff that I might need on the job. But anyway, good idea. Put a shell in this soft bag. Anyhow, that's it. Nice little project. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Don't forget, thumbs up me. And I'm looking for subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, I'd sure appreciate it if you showed some support and subscribe to my channel. So that's it for now, folks. We'll talk to you.